So on the topic of Mass Saiyan's like design, I don't know why they did him like this post EZA. It's like pre EZA he gains 50,000 attack and 20,000 defense when facing two or less enemies, but post EZA they decided to remove the defense part from the two or fewer enemies, right? Why'd they do that? Wouldn't that technically hurt him? No? Like, I know, of course, they gave him this additional 1 key and 30% attack and defense facing only one enemy, which is going to be up basically all the time because you're always facing one enemy in the game, unless you're inside Battle Road, World Tournament, or some of these other modes. But why would they remove the defensive part from the two or fewer enemies? I don't really get that. This should have been, he should have gotten stronger with more enemies on the battlefield, no? Because where you're going to be using this guy the most is inside Battlefield anyways. Yes, Battlefield and Super Battle Road? Yeah? So it's like Battlefield, it's like this guy can definitely help lower attack and get that 30% attack and give us a 1 key, which is okay. But for Super Battle Road, it's like, huh? It's like, why didn't they just make him? I don't really get it. This should have just been 1 key and 50% attack when with any existing enemy on the field. I don't know. And they should have gave him a little more, like 100% attack and defense. This is it? This is passive? That's it? Where's the rest of his passives? Like, where's Waldo? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev back with another one of these Dokkan battle videos. Today we're going to talk about the Masked Saiyan. I think that this is a bit of an interesting unit because at the time of his release, Battle Road doesn't come out till late October of 2017. So this guy really is out during the leader skill slash Dokkan event meta. That's how I call these sort of units pre-Super Battle Road release, is like this leader skill slash Dokkan event meta, yeah? So how would he perform during this sort of leader skill meta, quote unquote? I think he would perform quite fine because an all types 3 key and 50% across the board leader skill is definitely quite good because you would have leader skills like the super class ones, the extreme class ones, and then the mono type ones because of course about what, like a couple months before this guy's release, the second year anniversary was out on JP and it had the two Super Saiyan 4s for the second year anniversary, right? Both for the Super STR and the Super AGL, yes? So, like, this guy coming out as a all types 3 key and 50% across the board leader skill was actually quite fine because you can run both the Super Saiyan 4s from the second year anniversary on this guy's team, which was pretty crazy. And this was 50% the stats. And he had a higher leader skill than both AGL Rose and physical VB, right? We pull up AGL Rose. Yeah, AGL Rose definitely did come out before this guy, right? I am not bugging. Let me just double check that. Yes, he did. He came out in 2016. I was just making sure. Let me go over to physical VB because I had to like reacquaint myself on the information. Let me get physical VB. Where is physical Vegito Blue? I just keep hovering over him. I'm on Fierce Battle. Yes, I am. Where is physical VB? There he is. He's all the way at the bottom. Wow, he is a old ass unit. So yeah, of course, like the example. Oh no. Okay, no, they have basically the similar type leader skills. Oh, okay. Good thing I did like catch myself there. So of course, them having extreme class 3 key and 50% across the board, then like super class 3 key and 50% across the board. This is definitely good leader skills for sure for the times back in 2016. Great leader skills. But then this guy comes out all types 3 key and 50% across the board, and this just completely just is better than both their leader skills because you're able to go ahead and run like, I don't know, you can run both the second year Super Saiyan 4s on his team and then you go ahead and run like AGL Rose on his team too to buff up him. Yes, AGL Rose with him wouldn't be like a bad idea, right? Because guess what, AGL Rose is giving him 3 key, yeah. So, I mean, that's pretty nice. I mean, not that this guy would struggle for key because he does have Prepare for Battle and the Saiyan lineage. The Saiyan lineage wasn't really that crazy of a link back then because link leveling wasn't a thing back inside 2017. And the Saiyan lineage and link level 1 was only 1 key. But still, that's technically 3 key if he was able to activate both these links together, right? So how would he perform during this leader skill meta back in 2017? I think he performed quite fine. Because if he was able to get 2 of the best units in the game on the same team, that is really good. And another cherry on top is the fact that this guy lowers attack. I'm pretty sure that some of those difficult Dokkan events were able to have their attack lowered, right? So, I mean, him lowering attack combo with the fact that he had a great leader skill was something that was quite good for the time that he released, right? So, how would this guy look after he EZAs? I think that Mass Saiyan's EZA was good, but not great. Yes, good to the sense that, yes, he helped you out for an annoying LGE mission or LGE missions like Time Travelers and Corroded Body of Mind for the legendary Goku GT event, right? And for Time Travelers for like the legendary Goku event, because in Goku Black is just complete. In Goku Black is dog water. Can we just agree? He's bad. Yes. So if he's helping you out for some of these little niche, weird missions for like long events, that is good, right? He fulfilled a purpose. He was a good long event unit that you can run for like pure Saiyans for that mission. It's like he lowers attack, good for Battle Road, good for Dokkan Battlefield. He stacks, good for long events. Yes, Infinite Dragon Ball history, and good for the Legendary Goku event, Legendary GT Vegeta event, and like the Legendary GT Goku event. I said Legendary GT Vegeta event, excuse me. The Legendary Vegeta event. I think that Vegeta should get a Legendary GT Vegeta event. I think that'd be cool. I like GT. I wouldn't mind that. So now, like I said, his easy wasn't great, but it was good. He helped you out in some of these sort of difficult contents. So yes, how did he perform during the meta he came out during, which is the Extreme Super Battle meta back in 2020? I think he performed fine. He lowered attack. Yes, that's completely fine. But I still have a bit of a gripe with this unit. Why would they go ahead and remove this defense for this 2 or fewer enemies? Like, why? I don't really get it. And then just like replace it with only the 1 enemy. That's not bad. I'm not saying it's like bad that they gave him defense of facing only 1 enemy. That's good for sure, because you're facing 1 enemy most of the time. But I don't really get why they removed the defense part right here. I don't get it. I don't get it. This should have been 1 key and 50% attack and defense. Am I wrong? Who cares? He already has nothing in his passive anyways. But technically he is helping you out in multiple modes, so I can't really complain. So during the Extreme Super Battle meta, he's on Extreme Tech. He lowers attack. He's a good option for the Extreme Tech Extreme Super Battle stage. Easy, which is one of the worst typings in the game at the time back in 2020. So yes, he did quite fine. How does he look in today's meta? Terrible. I mean, guys, 100% attack and defense, 1 key and 30% attack and defense facing only 1 enemy. He stacks, he lowers attack. Guess what, guys? He's gonna get hit real hard. Yes, because technically he's going to start out with 130% attack and defense and 1 key when going against that 1 enemy. His stacking is way too slow. Sure, he has prepared for battle Saiyan lineage, but those links are not going to save him. He will get you blown off the board. Yes, that Monopoly board on Dokkan. You are gone. Listen, you are gone. Now, how many 200% leader skills is he on? So he is on Time Travelers and Crossover. That's the first thing I want to go ahead and point out. So he's on Hearts' 200% leader skill, because he's on Time Travelers and Crossover, yes? That's definitely nice. I like that. So he's on Hearts' 200% leader skill. He is on Storied Figures. So he is on Tech Bardock's 200% leader skill. He's on Goku's family. He's on Goku's family Story Figures and Pure Saiyans. I like that. I like that for sure. So, Corroded Body and Mind does not have a 200% leader skill yet, obviously. Yeah, so he's only on Goku's family's 200% leader skill with the Tech Bardock, and he's on these Heart 200% leader skill. Okay, that's cool. Being on 200% leader skills is definitely nice. I mean, you're more often than not going to go ahead and use this guy. You're going to use this guy more than likely on Super Hearts' team, because, I mean, yeah, that's... It makes more sense because you're activating Hearts' sort of support type ability, gaining 2 key and 20% attack defense, and medium chance of stunning if all allies are extreme class crossover characters, and he is an extreme class crossover character, so you're more than likely to run him with Hearts than you are to run him with Bardock, because Bardock, Goku's family, there's better options to run over Mass Saiyan. Yes, let's just be completely honest. He was only ever helpful for those stacking missions back in 2020, yeah? So, let's go ahead and talk about what's good and what's bad about this Mass Saiyan. So, Easy A, I think what's good about him, we're going to talk about pre and post Easy A, what's good and bad about him. So pre Easy A, I think that the best thing about him was his leader skill and the fact that he lowered attack. It was more so the leader skill. Being able to get both the second year Super Saiyan 4s on the same team was just out of this world. Out of this bonkers. Completely bonkers. Crazy, okay? Immediately. So yes, you had an amazing leader skill back in 2017, being able to get 2 of the best units in the game on the same team with him, and he was able to squeeze in AJR Rose because it was all types, and guess what? He lowered attack. He had prepared for battle in the Saiyan lineage, so he had prepared for battle for those Super Saiyan 4s, and he had prepared for battle for, he was able to get physical Vegeta Blue on the same team too. With AJR Rose, that's really good. That is really, really good. And post Easy, what's good about him is the fact that he stacks, he lowers attack, so he's automatically good for long events, and he's good for Battlefield and Super Battle Road. And the fact that I think that's it, actually. Yeah, I mean, other than the fact that he would help you out for those specific missions, I think that's it. Just stacking and lowering attack, that's it. Because what's bad about him, honestly, Sure, his leader skill goes from 3 key and 80% stats, but this could have bumped up to like 3 key and 120% stats. It sounds a little out of the realm of possibility, but who cares? Like, you ever running this guy's leader skill? No, I don't think it's fair to talk about his leader skill. Let's skip over his leader skill, right? So, I mean, what's bad about this guy is the fact that like, pre-EZA, I don't really like the fact that he did this to him, but I mean, it makes sense because his leader skill was so good at the time. So it's like pre-EZA, they gave him a flat number boost. This is a little annoying, honestly. 50,000 attack and 20,000 defense facing 2 or less enemies. It's like this flat number boost. We don't like this. Like back in 2017, we didn't like it, and today we don't like it. So it just doesn't make sense to have a flat number boost. We want percentage boost, baby. We want that percentage. We do not want flat number boost. Yes. So that's the first thing. These flat number boosts are definitely really annoying. And then post EZA, it's like he has nothing, essentially nothing. 100% attack and defense, 1 key, and 50% attack facing 2 or fewer enemies. And then it's like additional 1 key and 30% attack and defense facing only 1 enemy. You are more than likely to get this off. Unless you're going into battle mode with this guy where you can definitely make him work. And it's like, this is where you're shining. Yeah? Because you want that additional defense. Yes? He has nothing in his passive, essentially. He has essentially 2 dead links. Berserker and over 9,000 are terrible links. Let's take a look at Berserker and over 9,000. Let's take a look at the conditions for over 9,000. You have to run these guys. Guys, what? What is this? We went for some best linking partners. Look at this. It's like this guy's a slot 2 unit. What? Where's the slot 1 unit? And don't you dare say in Broly, because in Broly needs a stack. It's like in long event, sure. Come on, in Broly. You can go. There you go, in Broly. It's like in long event, sure. Let's see this at link level 10, 70% attack, 10% defense, and 4 key is cool. Yeah, but guess what? I mean, this guy, unless you're outside of long events, it's like this Broly. It's not worth running this Broly right next to this guy because this guy will hold in Broly back. Yes, in Broly wants to be in slot 2 or 3, not in slot 1. Same with him. So if this guy is holding you down, why would you go ahead and run this guy? Yeah? Yep. And then you Raditz. Raditz, everyone's favorite Dokkan Fest. And then go to Berserker. It's like Berserker. It's like at least over 9,000 is 10% attack defense. That's good. And then Berserker, 30% attack when your HP is 50% or less. It's like it's terrible. Don't give no units this link. Why does Int Broly have this link? What is this? 30% attack with HP is 50% or less. Who is cooking? Who cooked this? It's garbage. Get it out of here. It's bad. It is so just. I don't get it. I don't get it. I think with the link level up system, I think they should have completely removed this HP restriction. Why is this here? Should have been like Big Bad Boss when had his HP removed. Could you imagine Berserker gave 30% attack and defense? Oh, could you imagine if Berserker gave 30% attack and defense at link level 10? I mean, who cares? Why not? Look how many units have this link. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. So yes, I mean, guys, in all practicality, he has basically a nothing burger passive post EZA, and like he has 2 dead links, like over 9,000 Berserker are just never to be seen. I mean, at least he has prepared for battle in the same lineage post link level 10 era, but like, I mean, why? So I think that is really all that needs to be said about the Mass Saiyan. A very just interesting unit. It's like it came out, you run both the 2nd year anniversary. You can run so many OP units on this leader skill back in 2017. That outright. 3 key, 50% of the stats is good. To all types, rather. And you have Mass Saiyan over here post EZA. It's like he's helping you out in all these different specific contents back in 2020. Sure. I thank you. Thank you, Mass Saiyan, for helping us out. I'm not Bardock. But you're on Goku's family. I think that's for everybody. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.